Who is Sam George? Who is Sam George anyway? Who is that idiot who think he can dictate to Ghanaians? You, Sam George, you are all over the place like an ashawo who just wants to be noticed. Who is that goat? Sam George, what jobs have you created in Ghana? What jobs have you created in Ningo Pram Pram? Even Pram Pram, you cannot fix it. Do you see how useless you are as a politician? Oh, Ningo Pram Pram, that is where you can find all the gays and lesbians. So by the time you pass the bill, half of your constituency will be in prison. Look at this bunch of old fools who came together to make this anti-LGBT bill.
Abusia mominchi na memo akwaba enfo embra Lordson TV promo so mo this year if you are good and as my sign answer say edi omaimu ensem ebi eba besom ya mame eye obapa eche say eye osla owusu akasa e LGBTQ any queer any whatever and WYZ nsem so ma egusu ekoso e wo Ghana eche say sa bill no egusu eda parliament a egusu a ebobo no esla owusu ababonten ababekasa abusia mame ntwa mo ncha obo from kra to me ba ebebo ebrasa ensem
Lordson TV Pro Max.
Meda say so mama brain me twa me ho Agyapong enkrato aba naturally akenti obotanjiri kejiri ena Afia so eye a royal kingdom enso ena aboa esuma samede omanmu ensam bi eba besomo ewo yen kasa ifidie aye Lordson TV Pro Max eso me so sa won kan video ya modern na share ema afufro ensa entimi enka bi Afia so bitimi adropo o comment ewo comment section on kama edi amaye na Afia bibia etimi akoso abusia be kai abeye enfie mienu ene miensan emunie na LGBTQ eye homosexual and lesbianism ehun semsem queer ene ne ekeka ho no ensemsem be pie e wo man mu hanom na eche say na koye teja adodo na esori etia ye ese so mo pre emasa ade no entimi emma so da e wo Ghana na se embe ambeye emra se obi betimi aware bema be betimi aware ne yonko bema na oba betimi aware ne yonko ba anase se be so na mo na hu aponchi bia na se wo ye kana ma bi na ne ho ye ofa watimi aware sakrama na na se mpode no aye oyere anase wokunu omompre so efise saso by bone no ena egu sodom eni gomora man anyakopon atro ewo Leviticus homani mu ewo Bible mu se eye achiwade eye musode na wo man bi anase wo bia obeye sade ni bi no wosese yesi wabo anase wosese yeku ewo Leviticus Bible emu eche se abusia sansem no ebeto odwa no dodo na ehwe ka se empo no ye papa nana adodan kwa ekufu ado the president of Ghana eneni nua be ma anase na chidini eye Baumia Mahmoud abo modern empeso behwe na sabe no akoso efise omo gisika bi anase sika twetwe die bi ya yetumi atua ato om account mu enti na omo ntimi enhwe emasa bill no yem pass se sade no yechi anase yechi wade ewo omai Ghana mu enam so Ghana fortwe asem isre ene abasa asofo empanyifo eye manuanom eye muslimifo empanyifo ekasa efasa senwe ho na chese na akoye deja ewo memha na yehwe se ampa empanyifo ebetimi etu omona esiso anase ede omonsa ahye enkrata ase amana baye emra se yechi na awisa se no omo yesa de nti yenua bema eye Sam George a oye MP anase member of parliament ema ningo pram pram and yenua bema any fu amwani ene empanyifo bi esori gina ye drafti omo bill e de call parliament se empanyifo enhwe na omo fa omo sa enhase na ono ehwe na wadi anim se ne emranim ni na empo wahwe se sade no ompreso anase ye empreso ema ne mbeye emra wo Ghana hanom de biarada the senti no eye minority ene majority fo ina enhwe no ompreso enfo omo sa enhase na emman be embra ese yechini sa ade no ewo omai Ghana mu ha ewo mu se amai hodo so dodo na agege atum ewo Europe ene ade se yenje entum anase mpo se yegitum ewo omai Ghana mu ha no ma ade a chese ombe sponsor anase omo beboa amane ema etimi akoso ama yensikasam ene ade ombe hwe na chese omo etimi acontribute etu ye chese ahochira aba omai mu no ombe hwe no maboa na ahosa ahochire no etimi afim. Now they were targeting Ghanaians and as a Ghana as a whole in the sense say there is a saying said the gateway to Africa through Ghana. Into the moment Ghana betimi aji atumupe other African countries will say oh even a whole Ghana you who say one of the righteous countries in the whole world no omumpo ometimi aji atumudia and they have much more Nigeria Togo and I say Benin and intimi enji into moho the sentino omasha and as prayer say yebetimi age saade no atu mu hanon sanka yempene so na emema intimi enware emema na yenu abema Sam George nso de wakantam edi nsese so far as say ono katamada na bodwemu na ohome pade onhwe emasade no insi de biara da ono na titafo ene panyifo mta na chi empanyifo bi asofo empanyifo ahemfo titiri ne emifo ene some of the parliament house members no nso eta na chi ni de obehwe say sabill no obekwan bia so obefa no obefa amaya pass sabill no na say ho asam asan apeja deja e wo omamu esan after say yom be ready the budget no e che say empanyifo ana say speaker of parliament e de sabill no e ba ya na say de ho asam e ba say ohwe na bill ahodo nyina ye de ababegu parliament a yentimi enye ho adwuma muntimi debate on it na ye hwe say ye ge atum ana say ye ngi entum no oba be hwe say before afi ebe ende ana say be wura next year mo na akwakoto aba de ye empanyifo foforo no obe hwe say bill bia e wo bia o mehwe no madi hu dwuma papa na yetimi apase sa emra no ana say ye betwam a na ye twam ama ejese obi aho etimi atom enamo so e man kase bi e ba bonse e be kan say yes Sam George Crampo na say wa yedin e wo sa bill ne ho e push forward biom say ye njintum say sa de no ye mpren so e wo mem ha ni nyina ene say wa fa kire akwa gisika ewo LGBTQ fo omo eye fan hodo mo eche se omo pa bibi kakra e de apodwe anase de ato Sam George account mo enu ntina se say waye na no din a ontimi enka sa asam no ho sa eye suban no ho asam bio eno etrega ye nua be ma eye Sam George e ma ne babontin e be kasaye ebe hye enkoma na se emporo ebebie bi na no ne bu ebufuo so ebe tutu bi emane amafo ana omudi na tamana se omoka sasam no ento ne so ebusia ye nkone ekotie ye nua be ma Sam George abrana o sign it se onji ska bia enfie obi ho a ete se ono oye ready se obehwe na LBGT sa ho samsam no ya pass sa bill no e wo parliament inti sasam ne bi ember.
Speaker called the first deputy speaker, Honorable Joseph Owusu, to take the chair. He indicated to him, and I state this on authority, he indicated to Honorable Joe Wise to finish with questioning and proceed to take our bill, the anti-LGBTQI bill. In fact, when the speaker went into his lobby, myself, Honorable Helen Ntosu, and Honorable Delasoa followed up with the speaker to find out from him if the bill will still be taken. Once again, the speaker, Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, indicated that he had instructed the first deputy speaker to start the consideration, and that when he finished his meeting, he was going to come back to complete the considerations today. Because the speaker said he was completing the considerations today and gave those instructions to the first deputy speaker. Our frustration is that this is not the first time this is happening. It's not the second time. This is the third time the speaker has given such an instruction, and it has been disregarded in his absence. We need to understand from the majority side what their issues with the bill are. We need to understand with those who take the chair when the speaker gives the instruction what their opposition to the bill is. We are very well aware of people in leadership on the majority side who are reaching out to sponsors of the bill asking us to step down the bill. Is that why the majority side is fighting against the bill? The excuse given today that the chairman of the committee is not in the chamber, so we can't take the amendment, is alien to the practice of this house, because the ranking member was present. Even government bills, when the chairman is not present, the ranking member is able to take the amendments that stand in the name of the chairman, because amendments of the committee always stand in the name of the chairman. Will this same government that is telling us that at 3 o'clock we've stayed too long, would they not keep us here till 1 a.m. to approve frivolous loans, which have brought us into this mess we are as an economy? And taxes? Those who have gone and gotten influenced by persons who have interest in the LGBTQ should return whatever influence they have collected. Because we will fight, and the next time we address the media, I will mention names. I've been impressed upon today by my co-sponsors not to mention names. And it's out of respect for them that I'm not mentioning names. But if they continue this behavior of frustrating the bill, how can this bill spend almost 3 years? This bill was introduced in 2021. The Speaker of Parliament, they want to disgrace the Speaker. Because if you remember, at the beginning of this year, the Speaker promised Ghanaians that before the end of this year, we will pass the bill. This is calculated to undermine the authority of the Right Honorable Speaker. This is calculated to disgrace the Right Honorable Speaker, and we will not tolerate it. We will not allow this to happen. This is the last time we would accept this kind of behavior. And Ghanaians should take note. The Christian community, the Muslim community, the African traditional religious worshippers, the National House of Chiefs who have supported this bill must take note of the actions of persons on the floor of the House who are seeking to filibuster and slow down the move of this bill. But this bill is a moving train. And for those who think that they can stand in his way, we will crush you. We will crush you in your primaries in February. We will come into your constituencies.
Yemi abema Sam George and I just say who say nani abre no ho poto ne ho a o kire say je say amanfo mo keka asasem ne nyina no kwampo no o ma baba pa ne cho because onye sa de ne no de so far say we fi ase ne de wa je si Nyankopon no ofini ma pass ya de kwa wi ye pa ne sense wa ka no ho ntam ne wa fi okwan ase obehwe say e be wi e wo nkunimdim sa video we e ba bonten wi ye pe ena erebi a wa ne ho transgender ye bema na so say no wa ye ne ho say oba because e ma su e ye ne fenti wa ye ne ho say oba. A rare your friend or a Angel Maxi or something like that, yes or no, and so a babon say ever can't say she. Sam George, one and wine. What's the sign? And pen you form more parliaments, members of parliament are winning a gay, be do drona ye gay, and we been so a lesbian, what's it ho? And as some George are crack it swaway, a brand moon away, and just a moon now bits me out one back. Moodin at you, John, so at the new parliament is over Shania Quashemra. Na eno sansam no na chese e ready babon so no so betutu bi e be threaten say so mo nim na say members of parliament so omo ye gay no omo ye lesbians no omo ntimi anji omo nim no so man fight and kiki against that bill no say e be pass ya she is ready or make us say he or she yeah he she or he she ni nyina ebomti he she is ready say obe expose empanyfo nyina omo mo ye dwuma Flagstaff House omo me adwuma o parliament house so omo ye MPs na eche so omo so de eche so omo ye lesbians na omo ye we homosexuals bi na omo ntimi bi o ma no enka no ono be babon the moment I ye be pass that bill na ono be babon ti abe expose omo nyinara because onim omo nsam nyina omo din ene omo suni omo ban nyina ekura ere abusia yentia ere yentia abrante ere ne sama ode be babon tin ekeka yentia bi embra.
Hello everybody. So this is Angel Maxine. And I think there's something going on that people are failing to address and people are failing to call to order. Sam George or whatever you call yourself, who do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who is Sam George? Who is Sam George anyway? Who is that idiot who think he can dictate to Ghanaians? You, Sam George, you are all over the place like an ashawo who just want to be noticed. Who is that goat? Sam George, name your achievements. Name some of the things you have established in Ghana. What jobs have you created in Ghana? What jobs have you created in Ningo Pram Pram? Even Pram Pram, you cannot fix it. Do you see how useless you are as a politician? Oh, you think I don't know you? Or you think I don't remember you? I remember those days when you used to follow E.T. Mensah around like a puppet. Do you remember Apeku, King's Bar in Pram Pram? Apeku who is dead. Do you remember him? Yes, I've changed, so you will not recognize me. Let me tell you something, Sam George. The youths are suffering. The youths need jobs. What opportunities have you created for the youth? People are qualified to get jobs, yet if it's not who they know, they can't find jobs. There are so many jobless youths around. What are you doing about that situation? Before a woman finds a job, she has to sleep with her boss to maintain her job. What are you doing about this situation? A lot of protest has gone on with the high price of sanitary pads. What have you done about it? Tell Ghanaians. MTN is defrauding Ghanaians. What have you done about it? Look at the stress Ghanaians are going through. Look at the high cost of living in Ghana. Look at a bunch of old fools, old criminals, old thieves following a small boy, your son, to pass a bill that will affect you yourself. Fuamweni, Alangbagin, De La Soa, Emmanuel Bejra, Roxin Dafiamekbo, Rita Odolesowa, Intim Fojo, Al Hassan Suini, Elin Tosu. Ghanaians are disappointed in you.
A runner ought to be, and the man is Sam George, and I say, Sam George, one of mine, all patch saying, make a show. What do you share your own all possible? Now, calling go pram honoma, a ho, lesbians, homosexuals, Omugu ho say chabo. The Saturday Bremsania a nipatimi dory a geo fainting has a once a geno, no masala, no more costs much, with Yazano. Sapa Pepena a Rachel say, Ayo calling go pram, lesbians, homosexuals, clear phone, Oma bot chabo, a ho, and no headquarters, a ho, and a test on what do now. It is some George, the only no, no, and a betting in Tikensi, Sasabi or Pacodo Piny, or be penny or Pacodo be a broof was it. No, the year was or passy bill. Now the moment of a pass bill, no bill say half of the constituency no do na a beer almost so a barbeco Jill youngest unity a running sample for.
All these names I've mentioned, what improvements have you brought to your constituencies? Old criminals, go into their constituencies. You've done nothing. And Sam George, I know you know. Ningo Pram Pram. That is where you can find all the gays and lesbians. So by the time you pass the bill, half of your constituency will be in prison. Look at this bunch of old fools who came together to make this anti-LGBT bill.
Ogusu Kasam HSS Sam George. Sa true no na wo ye no. Sa kiki na wo ye no. Wo ma wabeti so na wo gine wo ho te say 7 previous and shower ni opese ye hu no baabi a wo bia no. Sam George, use that energy to save the economy. You that same energy no nama we constituency in a because that place is choked. We said pram one no is closer to the sea in THS in Suna no lagoon no honum near there. Use that energy to clear the debts. If you know one you go pram no share no more proper na see no choky with the debt any idea. Now question now a rare some rare kind about one I try my dream. I say Sam George should use his energy to save the economy in Ghana. My dear, let me ask you a question, no. Maybe a question. And I gonna form say. Maybe say a question, no. I am here LGBTQWYZF now. Just say, and was something in our no. And no, would it save the economy of Ghanaians? The Ghana economy, no. Sa LGBTQY is that way. A bet me a saving, no. And not because of some promise government and say ye did 2 months say be yemra say yentimi makwan na yenye sade no ha mo be boy economy nti na obisa Sam George. That's stupid question nana. Excuse my word, but to me I say it's a stupid question. What she is saying, you know, like and ask me yari. Okay, you person yenti no.
What have you done for Ghanaians? What is in your name? All that kuku Sam George you are doing, you're ranting around and shouting like a crazy dog. Use that energy to save the falling economy. Use that energy to save the hardship in Ghana. Use that energy to dispose of the debt on the streets of Ningo Pram Pram. The seas are choking. Use that energy to clean the sea. Use that energy to fix your constituency. Sam George, you are fighting for this bill to pass because of your predecessor. I'm telling you, you are pushing this hate bill because of your predecessor. President Nana Akufo-Addo, check the Jubilee House. Check the Jubilee House well. If there are no LGBT people working there, all you these so-called politicians, all you these so-called big men, MPs, you drive your cars, go and park at Laboni Secondary School. Presec, UPS, when you park, then your pimps will arrange the boys and bring to you. They are people's kids. Yes, their parents are on social media attacking queer people. You think we don't know? People you have abused, you have molested, you have taken advantage of. People who are hurt. Everything is on this paper here. And they are ready to speak out. Pass the bill and I will show you your MP who is an LGBT person. All of you, your names are here. All of you who have been texting people to get...
I read some more kaka in I say Sam George is trying to push this bill because of the predecessor. My name the predecessor in fact me refi. Mon chairman on the wine. Adeni pakrono. Na or ye gay. And I said no a lesbian. What is she trying to say? Me cry ya me who say me can she you, me can he you. I don't know. But since she is dressed as she, we will address her as she because that's what she wants to be. So we will say she. What is she trying to say? Says some judge push it away because of Ojao, just say, a trimodem, and now Otsanya, a woman, the predecessor. Ain't no alter. Now, Adia Enyano and your sister, may catch her. Adia Enyano, not enye. Whether a young papa, ye mammy, ye near, ain't never possible way, I ever pass it. Some could ask the same way, say Jimmy same way. We are not going to tolerate it in Ghana here, I tell you. Ain't whether a year. Way some judge our personal interest be a woman ain't na opesa pass or boa am I possible way ya na be supporting no. Yes, you also into you baby.
You boys to sleep with all of you who have been begging your pimps to hook you up with people. All your chats, your conversations are here. Pass the bill. Pass the bill. And I will expose your family members. I will expose your children who are gay people, who are lesbians, all those queer people who call themselves celebrities. You can't speak up for yourself. Don't you know the bill is banning cross-dressing? And if you are found cross-dressing, you are liable of going to prison? Do you know about that? And you LGBT organizations in Ghana, what are you doing? Every day writing proposals. Proposals for what? This is the time you are supposed to come out and fight for your community. This is the time you are supposed to come out. Don't sit behind phones and tweet and text. Come out. This is why you receive funds from the donors. Come out and fight for your community and not to hide. Why are you turning the thing around and saying LGBT people want to marry themselves? Who cares about marriage? How many marriages are broken in the divorce court? How many of these marriages have you fixed? Did the LGBT community come to tell you who want to marry or live as couples in Ghana or walk in town and kissing on the streets? Who is interested in marriage? Even you who is married, are you happy in your married life? What the LGBT community is asking for is our right to live. Our right to go to the hospital without questioning. Our right to get jobs. Our right to be respected as human beings. Our right to go to school without discriminations and bullying. Our right to walk freely to the police station if we are abused or attacked. Our right to speak up and express ourselves as Ghanaians. Sam George, you want to do yourself like you are the hero. Odeshi. Save the rotting Ghanaian economy. Save the economy that is falling on Ghanaians. Save the economy that is drowning Ghanaians. All you politicians who are sponsoring this bill and supporting this bill, you should bow your heads in shame. Or you think I have not met gay MPs?
Hey! I see you Nana do dan call friend Nana. So I'm sure Jubilee House ho. Bebre wo ho. Ya born 22 city, 22 city. Nipa do drive wo Jubilee House o nyina eye gay ni lesbians e wo ho, but we are telling you we don't care. Even if the president himself, Nana Dankwa himself, is a gay, that bill is going to be passed and it's going to be against him, and we don't care. That threat now what they ban, sister, and favor, and why and fire. Those that you are calling somebody on my bed says bill no and pass no. We will pass it. Ghanaians are more than those we ministers, the MPs, and very soon we are going to vote all of them out. So if even the person is the president or the vice president of Ghana, we don't care. Even if the Speaker of Parliament himself and a gay we don't care. What you say? So far as saying Yakupon mama yati say. Now what stated even in the Bible say nipa obeya sadie no nkro obi obeware na oni oba bema beda te senia ye ni oba da no oba no ne yokupa beda te senia oni bema da no eye chiwade na sani pakro no esese ye sinabo in the Bible. Na Bible na stating critically no sister, nothing is going to stop us. Nothing is going to stop Ghanaians from say ye be pass this bill ne say ye njin tumu ne enjin tumu china. What ma say? Enti mpanyifo a monsa hyase. We are solidly behind you physically and spiritually. we are praying. Say Yakopon Bema or Sam George, all the strength that you need, we are going to pray solidly behind you for God to give you that strength to fight these enemies, to fight these devilish acts. And running some of no. So what's your concern be brain? What concern be brain? MPs, ministers, moko KNUSC, moko Legon, moko Presec, baby moko Jenja, na mo frefre, na some pimps no, frefre and mama obiano. We don't scare and fire. The moment with that bill is passed, no, it will be said, embra, chiwadie, bonnet, waja, and rano SJ so was so called them 3 years, some crack with them. You was so called them 5 years, some crack with them. I was same pono, ye final amount of money be ye be final. Therefore, that we are saying, say, you are coming to expose our uncles, our aunties, our friends, our children that are into that act, you know. That will not stop the bill. And when interest says, what they ban, sister, we don't care. Expose them, and maybe by so doing, no, our best is on my dream. Nipa does any has a chance. Say, obe change, obe son, efi, bibia or ye say positively or negatively. So maybe your expose will help them to come out to say, yes, I was, but now I'm not. Now I denounce it. So you go ahead, bring out the list. We want to know, we want to hear. The fact to say obedi omu di beba bonten say omu yebino doesn't mean say I was say yekoku omu unless they are caught in the act. Oma yebia, oma yetwem o say nipa no so fa Christo pa wabe ya body foforo ni madada ne nyina etwem. That mean this moment I yem pass bill ne de. Ombetimi aye de asie, but the moment the bus is bill is passed and it is when asat when I ask in when no that's when embrani bedi won ebechi won ebechi chire won enti no din ababa bobo no e man ka say na se mesi yebi enti yenchi no na yembo no yenchi ne nku no yenchi ne fa no kwato afiase because na oyebi unless they are caught in the act. So you can't just come and say mention anybody's name. Now I expect say Ghanaians engine D and that's when I expect all of a sudden you watching nisi na bo and I say fa no to prison. You have to come out with evidence, video evidence. Na e rana drop it a year conversation be between Penny B and I say Beme be any or no. All can say so I can say we fit as body and the names any videos be about one thing. And just to prove say or what evidence no or what be to prove or the members of parliament are only say so ye gay and lesbians no or the sa audio way about one thing. I will say it audio maybe.
I think I have not seen gay politicians. Alan Bagbin, you are such an old fool, and your children and family, they should be disappointed in you. You who did incest, you who slept with your wife's sister, even you are working freely. You were not imprisoned. And you, Moses Fuamweni, an albino that was used as sacrifice in Africa, in Ghana. Didn't albinos fight to be recognized as human beings in the society? Don't you know there are LGBT people who are also albinos like you? Look at this old albino who cannot see without glasses. You are here to show somebody how to live their lives. And all you useless old politicians, all your chats are with me. All your chats, they are with me. And I will expose you. I've printed everything here. These are all the politicians, all the big men in this Ghana here who are gay men. You are all here. I've given one to my lawyer. I've given one to a loud influencer in Ghana. And I've given one to a human rights lawyer in America. For safekeeping. Because I will make sure that some of you lose your seats. You said you are wicked, eh? I will show you what wickedness is. That dignity you are trying to protect today, you will lose it tomorrow. After you have unnatural carnal knowledge with them, because some of them, they are not gay people, but you give them money to have sex with them. I'm daring you to pass the bill. Try it. Try it.
Alright, senior by Esla owusu no so wache na adwen e wo no so adwen kire anything. Ane me gidi say anka no nyina aka ho a eye because obi ho no mo a obetimi achi akola bi obi ni ho no na yire e wo ho na so sebe peduasa se be ma no e de ne beda e se ne akwanya bible atra na se nyina yenim so ba ne be ma da no o se da bi menye ne sa na mo mediduaba abeduaba vibrator bi e ba be hwehwe ho na ho aba na se wanya wo feelings eno ni nyina no bitimi chi akola ketwa e used to be on her or him eno ni nyina na I don't think say e good ensi no ye de ka ho na ne nyina be ye mra say ye chi sebe preduasa ukru ne be ma enso a ebibidro wo ho say doctors bebre aba omutimi penis enlargement omutimi enlarge no mentimu sa manfo timi te so because ibi wono mo de ne soso wo wa sana mate omo so mo kwate omo de ne so kakra na mo de ne so sa no so mo kwa enlarge no mo ma ne nya tenten so kakra eno mo nyina wo ho betimi akoye no just to satisfy your woman ana say open ketwa obetimi akoye na ye ketwa enso dance obey you all days vibrator all the dildo otimi ntimi so ncha tafrekeke e wo ho eno no eye bibidro kan omo na so masena me de nsam nyina ebro omo so mase kama eye bibidro kan tafrekeke no so be se gu enum na watafre moko to se nya wanya tofi bi a wudi no moko before be san wanu no na che se be me ye gina so kama sana jirikajiri e wo ho ni hia wudi ahia ye fula ye nua no papa fu aduan fula horo kakra bi na de jirikaji kakra gu mo na de me o ka wo no na wasesa ano wa be say yes o ye bema eno mo nyina wo ho dan so be ka se o use vibrator eno na betimi akwa ache enti oba no se sebe na ho na tinka na e wo ha no na vrongo krampo na by using of jirikajiri ene eye tafrekeke no obetimi akofo oba na fina vrongo de na ba ne ho be san ne kama ba bedu kama ba ka se odo na de wa jade enti me de me susu se ni nyina no yen chese enye titibe mo na sa ne manema ni ni ho asofo kwa mayati asese sebe preduasa likin cry ye bone so we don't say sha okrampo just so that obefele kakra no eno kwa mo say ye bone na how much more ye vibrator man for the show last time hu obi de o de cucumber o de awon asesebe mo fa ncheme epiepia so ahye hwa ama cucumber no ebua kam na cucumber yin so tese mensa ha ena ebua kanimu ene na koti yata ena omuji na omuyi ne so man chlorophone ena ma bie sebi obayi baby ene eden da de ne ma era ho eji na se menhwe bia nkasa meka se ye ntro na obayi ekekam no mu ji ade wawie ye hu se oho e ma ye mu bi nso duobo abaden ene na nkasa opia otin shawa na onye free anyway sa LGBTQ already akwan bia mo befa so mpanyifo mo befa so a mo betimi de manu atum na masa de ya beye mra na na doda kwa mafo ebo wachi se papa wa seda ye kokoasa sa na by December 7th ya kwatu abale pe na olon when you tie fiase if say atase waji musika bi edi papa na nado mesken baby nana nka TikTok by omoto yubi nana dwe ye bibio na Ghana re bro nti nana do ye bribi LBGT sika wa promise o say wo de wo mpaase wo de wo apen so pa de wo de on phone san hyase ye mu say ye te say ye kokoasa e na wo ye say ye be ya wo be fi so na chesa woni omo contract na ma sign no na chesa ampa wo de wudi wo bosha so nti da chi bi ye paase na nya wa pen so enye wo but openyi bone etna fie na nkola we na nka ye bu na nka nrefo a ye kan ne ka ho ye se openyi ntna fie e ma se fie amfo enti as soon as possible if only ampa se wonji musika bia ya because according to the she nkoma odia sema okay chese ya ma musika bi mo MPs ni bia mo parliament no ya ma musika bi mo de fans moji sika adamudie wo ho se mo be hwe na matie mu na amaso almost sponsor mo in a way enti but all the same no I tell you want me back one say that but wow we be man no come out wow we be man na we MP no come out say me impresso last time say your parliament I say obi ama nsa so wow one presso say sa dey ye be hye no ma nsa so no one obi antimi ama nsa so even if you are not in support of it ma nsa so dey hye there you will hear there you will see constituency so we do hono ma ka akora be benya ba bia park ya obekọ na ofie ni si ho twen won na manfo nkobubu no mbu entry ajantu mu ya enti era o threat na o dey ba ne de we don't care and we haven't seen it Ewusia lesbian any queer any gay who sem na gusua asan aba ama ne homre so e wo Ghana hanom a e che se e ho sem aba be deja fa comments drop comments kama ebra ya te se ye nuanom Catholic for so akasa afa ho ye bebo awremu ni ahwe ne ensem a omo ka fa sa LGBTQ ho e wo ensem foforo mu e ha e na mede mu AC drop comments e wo comment section wo kama saka video so a bomodia e share na amafo so ensa enkedi Afia good makram
Bravo medine na sorry very much. Company for say that chance inti and I dog to kudua na ejam. Sara na ho hene sunti na ejam morwe. And for say e pa be hunti so na e chichebo. Ade ti na mekasa wai. E wi ase aye wai. Ye se arechechire e wo nipa ho. Aye kwete dumra no ane ahwan. Me chese nipa o ho no mo a wo se onye ba bi a wo de wo ho e be hye. Na se iku a odo bedom sede be ya bremu odin abrahu hihia bomu be hunu se uwo wono a oni o beche wasumsem ana se ohaw bi a okum be se me kanfo iku mo maso bi ede ma iku edin ede Royal Kingdom iku a papa bai no edin ene oheneba Prince ene Kofi bai awde sa iku abai na opening kwanchire na as president awda iku ya no ede Mr. Lordson na iku abase eba beboa Ghana for ene wiase afana nipa biara wo asase wi so no ebeboa wo oyi obi a we school o pese ko university but if your forms to kwa hwan ya diamond iku isi se wo be kan ko ru nko ade a ebe hwe se be performs e diamond e dia pad mission o school mo amount so tin school kwan Sarah na obabi awi GhPage abaso ko SHS you see you free but then you free sabe so wona ma obato enu nti adan wa bindin adan nti pae wo koi mu a ko be hwe se sa ne ma nyina ye be so wasene apejawo enma bia adeso ano inwai ha ade ama wo sa ara so na de ma ni gie ewo mu e ma hobofo wo mu na eye bonus ewo mu ni se wo koi mu na se o be ware a yana so company ko aso ati amwa biara ye de bua nua ye de bua busuani de bua ba dofo e man bi ye aware ho ade bia no mo so be so metima ye de de abo sara na wanya yi eno so busuani bi di wachi ai busuani bi di wachi na akobua wo eyi de o woni so san se o gidie se bible kan se bi se ye osu no eno ni nsu na de o sere so eno no ense enti wa fato mo se ubi biara obadwene se akuwe no nyina ye de hawo ba ko ya solution e de amano me kan fo kuwi de ama se ba badwene ko se de be ya o problem na adawo so amada no tipae no wonsum eno nipa oni obiti ateti wo unhu kwan ya wonfo aware faso pra bana mo no hu de we wo situifa empanimfo kuwi mu a ombetena se akanse wo Atsu na mowa bepwa maliji apa mesro fa numbers ne go screen so ba na friend o fra ka chepe ni phone say o pese obeka aye Royal Kingdom ikodo aye free and one say wa friend no register na ye do account Royal Kingdom at this year Royal Kingdom me how any mama ni Atsu
Lordson TV Pro Max.